Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is going to be a tier list in all the rogues in Rogue Company and what I think what tier they should be in, and I'll explain each tier and why they're in that tier list. So alright, we'll start off D tier with Lancer. I think Lancer's in D tier because she just doesn't offer like much of anything really. Her ability is just a silent ability to get behind, but against a good team, they're always going to be looking out for Lancer, and she'll just die instantly usually. Her shotgun's not that strong; it's quite weak, and her weapons it's pretty weak as well right now. C tier, I put Shaq in C tier. You could probably swap these two around. It's your opinion really on these two, but both of them are pretty bad right now. Shaq's ability, where all he does is heal himself. Like, Scorch right now is so much better than him. Like these two characters. Scorch is the 1v1 character right now. And he used to be the best character for 1v1, but yeah, now he's just sorry bad. You've got the option to heal yourself or res yourself. Or overheal, I mean, or res yourself. And I feel like right now in the current state of the game and the current way the game is, he just doesn't seem to be that good, and I don't think he's worth really taking or maining. But I mean, if you like him, you like him. But right now he's not very good. B tier, I'd put Saint. Saint I'd put in there because his guns are they're okay. His drone's okay, but like next to the other rogues, it isn't as good. His perks are not that great. His time to kill is shorter than most of the other rogues, and his utility again is not very good. So that's why I would put him there. If I was to put anyone else in here, I'd put the sniper in here because snipers DMR is not that great. A sniper's good if you hit the headshot, but not a lot of people can hit headshots. So I mean that's why she's here. She's more a skill based character. So if you get really good with her, you can be like you could 1v4 if you get amazing with her, but her ability again is not really doing much. She's got a grenade, so that's pretty good, but apart from that, her perks are okay. She's got life drain, and the rest of the other ones are okay as well, but life drain's the best perk you can take on her, so just take life drain if you play her. Who else would I put in here? I put Vi in here, V or whatever that's her name, I think. I put her in here because she's sort of situational, so it really depends what map you're playing. And like on attack, I don't think she's very good, but on defense, I think she's really good. Again, her perks are okay, not the best perks. Her guns are okay as well. She's just a B class character, I would say. That's where I put her. If we go up to A tier now, I started off with Ronin. Ronin's a really good character, as in she's one of the nade characters in the game. She's got the most explosives. Her and Dima are the two characters with the basic, their abilities are explosives. So usually on a team setting, a competitive team setting, you'd pick either or either. You wouldn't pick both on the same team, in my opinion. Just considering they both do sort of the same job, and I just think Dima's way better. Cause his perks is just much better. He's got life drain, he's got replenish, well as in Ronin has tenacity, that's like our best perk. She has nothing to sustain herself, like she just dies if she gets pushed by a bunch of people. Who else would I put in here? I'd probably put Scorched in here because again, she's really good with her ability, but if you don't have her ability up in that, it's really hard to, 1v4 or 1v2. As long as you play it right, you can do it, but I mean, again, if you just push her at the same time, you can kill her pretty quick because of her perks. She doesn't have any perks that can extend herself on lane. Who else would I put in here? I put Talon in here. This is just my opinion on this list. Like everybody's got a different opinion, but I put Talon here because his both guns are very short ranged. He doesn't have a he has a DMR actually. He has a DMR, but it's okay. It's pretty good. But his SMG is probably his best weapon he's got. He's also got life drain that makes him really good. And his ability, you either have on a competitive team, you either have Dallas or Talon, like either one of them, because they both do pretty much the same thing. The only real difference is Talon can use his ability way more, as in Dallas needs to use his ability, then down someone to use his ability again. So that's why I would put him here, just because I prefer Dallas in my opinion. I just think he's better. I like his guns better. If I'm going to put one more character in here, I'd put Anvil maybe in here, but Anvil's in between S. He's like probably in the middle here, because his guns are so good. I'll put him in A tier now, but his shotgun's okay, like it's just good from close range, but his LMG is just insane. His LMG is just the best. As in his ability, again, it's, you know, very situational. He's quite a situational character. His C4 is very good, and he's got ABS to stop grenades, so he can stop like say Ronin, Dima. But he definitely is a good character. I would maybe say he would be S tier, but like right now, so especially on long range maps, he's just not really there. It's same with Scorched as well. Long range maps, these characters sort of fall off. At least Ronin has like a K30 that's pretty good. It's really good on long range. Talon's DMR is pretty good on long range, but these two here fall off sort of in long range. Okay, S tier, Trench. I would say Trench is S tier because of his utility. He's got the ABS, he's got really good guns, he's got armor, like he's got pretty much everything you could want on a character. He could block it, like if you push a site and take a site, you can throw his barbed wire behind to stop people from coming behind. If they do become behind, you'll know they're there because they're breaking the barbed wire. It makes him just really good, in my opinion. Next character is Dima. I'd put Dima here because I think, well, he's my main character and I think he's just really good. I think he's one of the best 1v4 characters in this game with his perks. Same with Anvil. Anvil's a really good 1v4 character as well. These two are probably the best 1v4 characters, just for the fact that he's got replenish, life drain, and Anvil's the same, but he's not got replenish, he's got armor instead. So these two here are really good for 1v4. Next character I'd put Dallas in here. Again, you would never, like, in my opinion, you'd never go to both of these on the team. Just for the fact of, in a competitive sense, they both do the same thing. It's, you know, that's the reason I wouldn't put both of them on a team together. And then the other S tier I'd put Glitch right now. I think Glitch is an S tier character just because his ability. His gun's pretty good as well, the SMG, same one as Talon. The utility is just, like, his ability is just insane, I would say. It can break barbed wire, break the shield in one thing, stop people from reviving, like, you can stop Shaq from overhealing, like, there's so much you can do, like, with that one ability. And that's the reason I put him here. And, like, the reason this is my list is just because, as I say, Dima and Ronin, you pretty much do the same thing with these two characters. They're both the nade characters of the game. Scorched is very good at 1v1ing. I'd say she's the best 1v1 character in the game with her ability. But again, she sort of falls off if you're like 1v3 and if it's good players you're against. Very situational. Close range maps is probably her best, where you'd be best suited on her to kill people. Talon, you could argue Talon S tier, and I'd probably say, yeah, you know, it's a good argument because he is really good. But I'd say these two as well for just do the exact same. His ability, the only difference is on the abilities. Talon's ability, you can throw it out, you see in that general area if they're coming, and then pull it back, and then do it again on a bunch of other walls with his passive. Whereas in Dallas, you can use his ability once, and then even if they're on the other side of the map, going the other side, you can see where they're going. So this, like Talon, you need to put more of the site they were going. Like, if they were going to the site where Talon was, you'd find out really quick. And Dallas would find out, like, a lot quicker if they were on the other side of the map. The only problem with Dallas is you need to kill people, you need to down an enemy to get your ability back again. As in Talon, you can just constantly use his ability. That's really good. Anvil's just... his LMG is just amazing, his perks are really good. Saint, just not really up there the now. His guns are okay. His perks are okay. He's just an okay character. He's just B tier right now. Phantom again is good if you can hit headshots. If you can't hit headshots, then yeah, it's not very good. Vi, or Vi, or I'm gonna call her Vi. She's really good. Again on like close range maps and on defense because of her ability. Her ability is, if you don't know, is she throws down this poison circle. She's got 2 uses of it. And then any enemies caught in the poison circle take damage, and then she gains 25% extra health. So she gains 25 extra health. They put her on 125 health instead of 100. She drains that off the enemy's health, and they can't get their health back unless they get downed and picked up. Jack, his ability is just very bad right now. It's not really great right now. It's okay, but it's not really there. Next to these other characters, he's definitely down here. And again, Lancer against good players, they're always going to look behind if you've got a Lancer. And you're just going to get insta-killed. So that's why she's in D tier right now. But in normal, like Pug, like just in normal games, like I'd put Lancer up a bit. Then with Chak I'd put up a bit. I'd put Sniper probably down a bit in the normal games. Like as in the general, like players that are new to the game. But this is more like an experience tier list. So that's my tier list. I hope you all enjoy it. Leave comments and like argue on like what characters you think should be an S tier, A tier, B. You guys try and tell me, and then I'll look at it and I'll see what I think. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.